Alright, morning folks. Wanted to keep you posted on what was the homemade banjo ukulele. Basically I started out, I looked on YouTube and everybody recommended buying an 8.5-inch hand drum. Now this one's made by Dada, I think it's Dada, and it's a hand drum, it's 8.5 inches. This one came from Tone Tech, no it's not Tone Tech, Tone Deaf Music in the UK. It was about £8.99, say £10 with the postage and packaging. But it was here within about 3 days, so I was happy with the service. What I've done with this, I've already drilled out for a truss rod, because it's only provided with 7 brackets as standard. So what I've tried to do is space these brackets out around, but I've actually got it wrong. So I've got to move them. What I should have done was put the neck on with the truss rod and got the 2 middle brackets in and then spaced out these, and because the circumference of it is around about 63 millimeters all the way around, so it's about 10.5 mil between spacings. Well, I used an old dressmaker's tape measure anyway, so and you just tape that in your position where you want it, where your first bracket is, and then take the spacing all the way around. Anyway, so that was it, but I've got to alter it again anyway, and I've already got a coat of varnish on it as well, so I'm going to rub all that down again and refill it, which was annoying. But anyway, that's the drum head. Now the neck was made out of a bit of oak, as you can see on top. You see the grain on the oak there, so it's quite heavy and substantial. Quite a bit of work to actually get it down, to that sort of level. Again, with the head here, this is a scarf joint, so the piece I cut off the top glues onto the bottom to give it a drop angle. Tuners I had to buy new because I didn't have any left over, so they're just standard guitar acoustic tuners, and because I've got quite a chunky headstock on it, they're ideal for that. So, but anyway, that came out basically that was made out of a piece of, you can see that as an oak sideboard or piece of a drawer, I think it was at the time, but it's that's antique, that is, so I've been told. So anyway, yeah, so we got round to the truss rod is a piece of M8 studding bar. And what I've done there, if you can see that on the camera, that's movable from side to side a bit and up and down. So what I did, I've drilled into the neck, and then underneath I've drilled through, and I've put a screw in there, but ground the screw down and drilled through the bar, so that truss rod's held in there, but it's movable, which allows me when it's onto, if I just put this on the head, as you can see that's on the head there, but that allows me some adjustment, a certain amount of adjustment in the neck, so I can adjust the action on it as and when. But that's for later. So the fretboard, I couldn't find anything really. It's a hardwood, it's some kind of mahogany, I don't know what kind, but we sliced this down to about 4 or 5 mil, 4 mil, and I used, I haven't cut the frets in yet, but I used a fret calculator off of Stuart McDonald's website, which is a free fret calculator, and this is going to be fretted up for 17 frets. I've misjudged it a bit, it should have been 18, but it gives you the measurement. You can either do it in millimetres or you can do it in inches. So you give them the scale length. Now the scale length on this is 17 inches, so it gives you a good calculation. But I'm not going to fret it until I've strung it up for the first time, make sure everything's all right with it, and then I might have to move the positions of the frets about a bit. But anyway, that was that. Like I say, the fret wire itself, I ordered up. This is 1.03 fret wire, which they recommended for banjos and ukuleles. Now I think it's a little bit small, but again, I've got it now. It was a minimum order of £11, so I've had to order 6 lengths of this stuff, so they're coming 300mm lengths. So I reckon I've got enough fret wire here to do another 4 or 5 banjos of this size. So, but it'll go in stock, so next time hopefully this won't cost me too much to build. I think the cost of the build so far really with everything I had to buy, like say French polish and fillers and stuff like that, and nuts and bolts. I mean, but I've got them in stock now, so it's not going to cost me that much next time. But you know, obviously strings and tuners, they're the expensive part, but everything else on it is pretty much homemade apart from the drum. So, but anyways, the strings I bought the other day on actually Nile Gut, called, I think. But this is for a tenor ukulele, so hopefully they'll be long enough. Not too sure which string goes where. It's a bit confusing. But anyway, so I'll sort that out as I go. But anyway, so that's the build for that one. Hopefully that won't be too long. I can get that done, finished in the next couple of days. Now, the next one I was going to build on, you can see a certain amount of that. This is just a lump of mahogany. Now I was going to do this as a 5-string fretless mountain banjo, but I've got to download some plans for that. I don't think I'll be using one of these hand drums again because they are a bit cheesy, but possibly because they are cheap and they'll probably do the job. But this will be the next sort of ongoing project, but it'll be a 5-string, so it might be fretless, it might be fretted, I don't know yet. So anyway, so that was that one, and I'll keep you posted with the rest, and hopefully in the next couple of days I can post another video and see what it's like all strung up and all together. So I have to learn to play another instrument now. I don't know how to play the ukulele at all, but there you go. Something else to keep you busy, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching.